pointing you in the right direction so you're not looking that stuff up on your own on the internet. Values is a great tab. We pull in the Zillow numbers right there for you automatically. Here on the side, we actually have what's called the LPS, Lender Processing Services, REO Market Analysis. This is the same report from the same vendor that 95% of all the major banks are using to help determine the values on the property. Having this information is huge. If you guys take a look at some of the numbers that we see, this is just a summary of the actual report, but you can see it gives you foreclosure timelines, protection costs, foreclosure REO timelines, the REO sale date, REO cost. Really helps substantiate your offer to the loss mitigation by showing them the same numbers that they're going to be looking at when they're looking at the report. You know, two of the biggest reasons that short sales aren't accepted. Number one is that the offer never passes the lender file auditing process, which means the documents are not correct. Your I's aren't dotted, your T's aren't crossed, maybe you don't have the loan number on every single page. So it never even gets really looked at, and it never passes that process, so it's dead in the water. Second biggest reason short sales aren't accepted is that the offer is so far off base from what the bank views the property should be. Most of the time people say, well, we believe the property's worth this amount. We'd like to make this much money on the deal. Let's put in an offer of this and see how it goes and cross our fingers. And to be honest with you guys, those deals usually go in the round file. They never go anywhere. Using this REO valuation report, I can open up the actual report. You can take a look at it. I'll just scan through it real quickly. But you can see it's very detailed, provides a ton of information, and it shows the trending in the area, how many sales, gives comps, does a lot of different things for you. There's a list of the comps in the area. And again, this is the same report from the same vendor that 95% of all the banks are using to determine values on the property. So to have access to that, I say all the time, if you and I were playing poker and I could see your hand, I'd beat you every time. This allows you to see the bank's hand. This is your lender loss mitigation crystal ball. Great resource for you. Also, you're able to pull BPO reports, physical BPOs, without ever leaving the comfort of your desk. Another great feature. So having these two side by side is great tools that are available to you, built right into the platform. We also allow you to pull. You can input the title information in manually. LSI, which is also LPS. They have a great title report program that they do. They also have a $15,000 liability guarantee per report in the instance that the purchaser suffers a loss due to missing or incorrect information on the reports. That's strong. We put them inside the engine because we've worked with them. Their content is strong. The reports are second to none. We've got all the confidence in the world, and apparently so do they, and they back it up with their $15,000 guarantee. So I know some people that are pulling title reports, pulling LPS reports from the other page, and just from those two pieces of information, determining whether or not this is a deal that they want to get involved in. So it's really, really powerful stuff. And again, here's that video help tab that I was telling you. It's on every page. If you click that, a little 30, 45-second video pops open, tells you exactly what you need to do on this particular page, and then goes away so you can hop back in, take a sip of your coffee, go right back to putting your deal inside the system. Now, the final tab is the package tab. This is where the magic happens, as we like to say. You simply, and this is drag and droppable. It's fully customizable, allows you to build the perfect personalized package every single time. Once you get the package in the order that you feel that's most beneficial, you can save that packaging order by clicking this button. If you're having problems, you can watch the video help, or you can see the package help on this tab. Building the package is easy. You just select the mortgage that you're building the package for, who has access to the property, give it a name, put the offer amount, and build the package. And as you'll see, it only takes about 4 to 5 seconds. The package will compile, takes all of these documents, done. Compiles them into one clean, easy to read, professional short sale package, ready to be, you can look at it, you can download it, you can email it or fax it directly inside the system without ever having to leave. You want to email it, you put in the email address, you type in the message, which will be the body of the email, you click submit, and it's going to send that package right over to the loss mitigator right inside the system. Same thing with the fax. We have it set up to use eFax. If you have an eFax account, you'd set up your account, you click the button, you push fax, it'll take that package, fax it right over to the loss mitigator. No more, gone are the days of a paper environment where you're printing out 75 to 150 different pages that are part of your short sale package, stuffing them into the fax machine 10, 20 at a time, calling every 5 minutes. Did you get those 10? Are they clear? Can you read them? Okay, I got 10 more coming over. Those days are gone. You push one button, it'll fax it or email it right inside the system without ever having to print it out. And if you take a look at the package, let me just pull one up for you real fast. The first thing that you'll notice is that headers and footers, the bottom and top of every single page. That alone, from everything that I hear, will save you at least half a day by putting the loan numbers on the top of the page for you. So having the loan information at the top of the page, headers, footers, the buyer, the seller information right at the top of every single page is a huge time saver. Short sale package, ready for approval. This is what the lender's going to see. Let me just scroll out. There we go. Top and bottom of every page, you'll see the information's right there. Here's the offer. Here's the hardship reason. LPS valuations sucked right in on page 3. Page 4, we get the property liens. This is a demo, so there's no liens on the property. And this is another neat feature. It automatically customizes and builds this table of contents for you, which is a great time saver. Somebody calls you and says, hey, I need that generated HUD from the deal. You just pull up the package. It's on page 47. We put in 47, hit enter. There it is. Now we can print it, fax it, do whatever we need to, all within inside the system. Builds perfect packages every time. Consistency, professionalism, and saves you a ton of time. Now, instead of taking months to build short sale packages, it literally only takes a couple of hours, literally. Another neat thing, that HUD calculator, I just wanted to show you what that is right here. At the top, it's an A to B and a B to C. You put in the numbers, you fill in the blanks, you push the calculate button, and it does your preliminary HUD 1 right there for you. And from there, you can save it to a PDF or attach it right to a document already inside the system. So, huge time saver. This will allow you to automate your entire short sale business, allow other people to come on board, utilizing the system and doing most of the work for you by uploading all the documents into the system. You click off a couple of buttons, build a package, click a couple of buttons, send it right over to the loss mitigator, and basically the job's done. Using the LPS reports takes a lot of the negotiations out of the deal, simply because you're looking at the same numbers that they're looking at. So your values are going to be in line with what the banks are determining. Your package is going to be professional, clean, easy to read, and consistent every single time. And that's what's really going to get your deals, that's what's going to get them processed. Your deals are going to go to the top of the table. You have to look at it from the loss mitigator's point of view. Do they want to be dealing with handwritten, chicken scratched, unlegible, unreadable short sale packages, and whose numbers and values are far offline, or do they want to be dealing with someone who's got a clean, consistent short sale package? The valuations are consistent, and they back it up with the LPS report. It's a time saver, and it really puts your business on autopilot, and that's what it's really all about. It's a great tool, and if you guys have any questions, if you're interested in taking action on this, please see the person that gave you this video. Speak with them directly, and they'll put you in touch with the right people. But if you have any questions, we'd love to answer them. It's a full, complete, from A to Z, short sale processing engine. So thanks for your time. I appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, please get with the person that sent you this video, and they'll be able to answer all of your questions for you. Have a great day.